Welcome to our Digital Entrepreneur Live Talk. Get ready to be inspired, learn with us, and take action toward the future God is preparing for you.
Hello, everyone. Good evening, good morning, or good afternoon, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. We are back again.
Hello.
Yes, we are back again for another episode of the Digital Entrepreneur Business Live Talk, and we will be covering four topics. The first is about the community that we are part of in this amazing online business, of how it feels like, and then from confusion to clarity and what changed, then the power of being surrounded by the right people, and then the last one is that you don't have to figure this out alone. And hopefully, by the end of this live, you will learn something from us today, and then that will help you take action and make that decision for yourself. Because always remember, nothing changes if nothing changes. But before we dive into this topic, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Rosalind Adkins. I'm originally from Cebu, Philippines, but live based here in Maine, USA. Before I started the business, I was a volunteer firefighter, fitness coach, and a full-time healthcare worker. I in that three jobs, pretty much, I was still living paycheck to paycheck. Same grind, no savings as a breadwinner, and burned out as well because I was working like 72 hours a week at that time. And I realized that if I don't find something 10 years from now, 20 years from now, or 30 years, I will be in the same cycle, living paycheck to paycheck, barely survive, no savings, and burnout, no time for myself or for my family. That wasn't fun. That was tiring. And I decided to find something. But of course, I could not have another job because I don't even have time left. What I was looking back then was an opportunity that I can do at home without going out with wearing just pajamas. And this business really is perfect for me because it operates 100% online, and there is a lot of trainings, there is mentorship and coaching and the whole support. Because I don't have any business background, I have no idea about social media, and I was very, very shy. But what I had before was the hunger for change, willingness to learn. That alone and the burnout pushed me through starting something. When I started, I don't know what, I don't understand the process. I was confused, but I proceeded anyway because I know that I was just so tired of that situation. And if I realize that if this is not gonna work, then I'll just pick up another overtime and to cover the funds that I use this. But thank goodness this business really helped me, not just financial but in a lot of ways. So stay tuned, guys. So if you are looking for like extra income and way out of that daily grind, if you are a breadwinner, if you are living paycheck to paycheck right now but looking for way out, no business background, no computer background, and shy, stay tuned, and hopefully we will give you some good informations that you can take and also make that decision for yourself. So what I'm looking forward into this opportunity is to achieve the time freedom and financial freedom. I know I am very, very close there. And also the God's perfect timing, of course, because everything, there is a reason for everything that happens, or where I'm supposed to be, that's where I'm supposed to be. So stay tuned. Now let's give a chance to my business partner to introduce himself, give a little bit of their why they started this business and what they're looking forward to. Hi, Ate Maria. Good evening, and thank you for joining this live.
Hi everyone. Thank you for this live showing up despite not still fully well from my I'm sure flu or whatever. Anyway, thank you for this time. Thank you for the invite. And for those who don't know me yet, this is Maria Alo. I'm originally also from the Philippines in Iligan City, the city of waterfalls, they say. Kaway-kaway sa mga Bisaya. And then I'm residing presently here in California, USA. I'm a mom of two teens, and I'm still working as a full-time RN, and I'm a digital business owner. for mom as well, if you can hear the background. My puppy. But anyway, I ventured this online business because for the last years, I'm always tired already because it's been 5 years or so. I'm suffering this medical condition that gives me really pain here and there, and just the 8 hour shift is already feels like a long hours for me. And aside from that, that's why I wanna like how I wanna retire early. So, and then aside from that, still living paycheck to paycheck. Is not really enough. It's hard to stretch one paycheck for the whole 2 weeks to cover everything, bills, expenses, and daily, commodities. And especially nowadays, everything rise up because of what's going on in our country and everywhere. And really, it's hard to stay like this. It's been years living paycheck to paycheck that I really feel that I really need to do something because I don't think I can finish or wait for my another 20 years just to retire, and how much will I be able to take home every pay after retirement? Because know a lot of people after retiring, they're still working because the the retirement fees are not really enough. And aside from that, I want to be being a solo provider now is the more I have to think for the future for my kids. So I'm glad that this business came along, and I know for a fact that this is the right path and the right business for me because I don't have to be away for my family for another job. I'll be present while the business is running in the background. So it's really fits for my life because I'm home, or like right now I've been sick, and how many days I didn't work because here in reality, even you no work no pay, so it's hard. And so this business gave me hope and dream more that there is a way to live better, and financial stability, and financial security, and more time for the family, more time for yourself, and eventually enjoy life is
Yes.
never uh we are not working just to pay bills. We need to do something and start now. So if you are here watching for us, if you are really on the boat like me, like struggling single provider, then this business might be right for you.
That's right. So stay tuned, guys, and hopefully you will learn something from us today. And now let's give a chance to Sishan to introduce herself, give a little bit of her why, and what she's looking forward to into this opportunity. Hi, sis. Thank you for
Hi.
joining.
Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you guys are tuning in right now. My name is Shan, originally from the Philippines, currently living in Washington, USA. So I'm a mom of two young adults, a wife, and a daughter to an aging mom. So, by profession, I'm a nurse. I've been working as a nurse for 18 years now. Um, and a proud digital business owner. So, um, just a quick background. I've been working as an OFW for 11 years. I was working in the Middle East, which means if you're an OFW, you just have like a month to go home to your home country and be with your families. It's just a month. So it was just a cycle. 1 month, go back for 11 months, and then go back home. So I said, I miss milestones, birthdays, graduations, like small wins of my children. I left them and they were still small. So I was stuck in that phase. So every time I go home, I just treat them the same as I left them. So they were still small. Even so, whenever I grow up, they grow until they became teenagers. And before I know it, I said they're able to do everything by themselves. They don't need. mm, They were independent. They became actually independent, but I was stuck on that phase. So I said, I think there should be like, there's another way out. So fast forward to February of 2022, we moved here to the US. So I was thinking, um, I achieved my American dream. So I said, coming to the land of opportunity, like you all have the opportunities, like you'll be able to save. And so as an immigrant, if you're an immigrant, you have to provide for your family back home, and also you have to provide for your family here in the US. And you're earning dollars, but you're also spending dollars. So so I said, it just became a cycle. You go to work, go back home, receive your paycheck, pay the bills, pay mortgage, pay everything. Like you're still stretched. So it came to a point I have to work like 60 to 70 hours a week. And I'm not getting any younger. So imagine you having back pain, you go to work, taking care of people who have back pain. So I said it's just a routine. So I was thinking, if I came here to the US, it will be a greener pasture for the family. But it never was. It's still the same. So you're stuck with the same cycle. So I prayed extra. I prayed for Allah's guidance, like to heal the finances. I want actually to spend, not actually, it's not only the time that I missed, but I want to create good memories. I know I won't be able to go back and turn back time with those milestones that I missed with my children, but certainly I'll be able to, create good memories. But it's, of course, you have to, survival comes first. You want to travel. We love to travel as a family. But because of the cycle, paycheck to paycheck, you don't have enough savings. And of course, you have to acquire PTO, you have to ask for permission, and sometimes that is not always being granted.
Yeah.
So I prayed extra. I said, I hope, Allah will give me a way. And He did. So late last year, I saw an ad of my coach, who is Coach Roslyn. Actually, I was seeing her ads since early April of 2025, but I ignored that because I said, anything that's online might be not true. It's just too good to be true. It's a scam. But it came to a point that I said, let me check this out. So when I checked, it was a big community of successful people, and so I tried. I just drove in, plugged in, did paid the 149, and it was worth it. So I'm still growing. I'm still learning day by day. At first I said, I think I won't be able to do that because I don't have any Facebook account. I said, how will I be able to be in social media? No Facebook account, not techie. I know basic computer, but I don't know how to post. I don't know how to, compose those content that anybody I see on Facebook. And I'm not actually a social media person. I just scroll and scroll, but just that. I don't, engage on posting and everything. But when I see the potential of the business, I said, I think this is it. This is my way out. This is my plan B, which everybody does. Like some retired nurses, they retired at the age of 35. They retired as early as before they 40. I said, I won't. Yeah, if they can do it, I can do it, because I really don't want to work 10 more years and just the same. You're just in the same situation. And I said, no, there has to be a way out. And this is it. If you are coachable, if you're willing to learn, and if you have your biggest why, because my biggest why is my family. I just want more time with them. So the only way to do that is to have your plan B. If you have your options, yeah, as a nurse, you earn much. On paper, it's a big money, but because we're being also taxed, and with this inflation, the gas is rising up, everything's rising up, so the paycheck is actually not enough. You just
They're not pay
all the
slow.
way. Yeah, it's really not enough. So I said there has to be a way out, and this is it. So yeah, so for now, yeah, I'm enjoying. So just enjoying the journey, and yeah,
Right.
that's basically My biggest why is my family, and yeah, I just want to spend more time with them.
That's right, guys. So stay tuned, and you will learn something more. Just be open, because the only way for us to get out of that daily grind, clocking in, clocking out, and really achieving the time freedom and being able to live the life that we always want, is to create something that you have control, that is automation, that you don't have to be tied in the computer 24/7, and have the support, have training, and have the community to always be there for you. Because I have same as Shan. I was skeptical too. I don't have any business background. I wasn't in a social media, very, very shy. But my why is bigger than my excuses and also my fear. And that's why I'm here, and it slowly transformed my life. And if we dig deeper into our community, for people who started 3 years to up 5 years, 3 to 5 years, they're already achieving that. As long as we do our part, the 10%, the showing up, learning the business, and then let people know that we do have the life changing opportunity here.
Mhm.
Now let's give a chance to Ati Yoli to introduce herself, and then we can dive into these four topics. Hi, Ati.
Hello, hi everyone, and hello to all the viewers. And for those who doesn't know me, my name is Yolanda. I'm a wife. I'm a mom of four adults. I'm a full-time caregiver, originally from Nueva Ecija. So hello sa mga Ilocana dyan, Ilocano. Naimbag nga rabi kanyayo amin dita. And also now based here in Alabama, USA. And also I'm a proud
Hello.
digital business owner. And I came
Okay.
from working long hours, burnout, and tired living paycheck to paycheck. And also, tired sa daily grind na. Because for more than 25 years, the cycle, it's just keep repeating, as a caregiver, we have to take care of everybody else, but then who's taking care of me, my future. So and also I miss a lot of family moments with my kids when they were little. So right now, it's like I don't want to do that again, or I don't want to miss a lot of moment again with my grandkids, especially I have two grandkids now, so I want to spend time with them. So I venture with this online business because I see the opportunity that will give me and my husband financial freedom in the long run, and
Mm.
also so we could retire. And even though if we have to move, I don't have to worry about finding another job. Once my business booming. So, and also with this business, I can see that there's an option for me, not just caregiving. I know I've stayed as a caregiver for 25 years, and that cycle is just keep repeating, and I'm tired of that. So
Mm.
this business gave me an option to, explore, and it also expand my ability on, especially working, or learning computers, because as me, I don't have a background on and
Yeah.
experience in computers. I post on I do have Facebook, but then I just post, one post and that's it. So I learned this business through, because we have that step by step training. So it's not just um, you working alone. You have the community support.
Yes, that's right, Ati. And guys, if you try to scroll in our Facebook, from no computer background, not social media, to running this amazing business, and it looks like pro. So if we can do it, you guys can, and you have that support, and we really walk you through step by step, and also guide you what button to push and what button not to push. So that is the beauty of this business. That's why as able to launch this amazing business. So now let's dive into our first topic. So para sa iyo, Ate Maria ba, the community that we are part, it's growing so fast. Right now, we're almost 300,000 members
Mm.
globally. I think we are the biggest community in the digital world.
Mhm.
ano sa tingin mo, kasi para sa akin, this is my second family. Well, I can reach out to anybody when I feel I need support or I need help because as what I observe in our community, unless if they are busy, but most of the time they always get back and happy to help us. Ano sa tingin mo that you could share here for our audience and who are watching right now?
Yeah. So this community feels like family. That's really something special. And, honestly, not everyone gets that experience. But here in our community, in our business community or our global community, so really, it's like a family. We treat it as our second family. So when a community feels like family, it means that you are seen and supported, and you're growing together. You're not competing with each other. Well, we are people genuinely want to win. Everybody wants to win, so we're helping each other to succeed, and that's the beauty of our business or in our community, because you are not alone in here. You have the support, you have the mentorship,
And the
and
beauty, Ate Maria, alam mo yung we celebrate everyone's win.
yes,
Or big.
just having leads, just having somebody join. I mean, wants to being curious of what you're doing, and that's already a win. It's a small progress, but it's a progress. And this is just more. Yeah, this is just more than a business. It's a family, and here it's not just. This is a business people, because we deal with people. We help. Our mission is to help, not just you personally, your family, to live and have the financial stability and time freedom for each one's family. It's really a family. That's why this is really a beautiful um, business that you can be part of, a community to be part of, because there's no judgment, no competition. But what one thing we're common, we're here all to grow and succeed.
Yes,
So
at saka alam mo, Ate Maria, yung sa akin talaga na feel ko na ang saya at saka ang ganda ng kumbaga when we meet offline na para talagang sisters na
yes,
everybody hug each other and then we don't talk about how successful you are. Nobody talk about
no, mhm,
how many figures your earnings, but just the laugh, the support, and it's like get together and
yes.
yung talaga. And if you ask their techniques, if there's tips of how to become successful, they are always
Was
open.
ready to support and give motivation. So that is really great in here in the community.
Yeah, at
So
saka
just real people, we're real people here supporting each other. So it's really great to be part of it, especially when we had our gather and grow like last year convention. It was so real that we're meeting all those experts, all the founders, the first leaders in the community. It's so
yeah,
surreal, and being part of that, and they're, even if they're on the top, but they are so humble. So this is really our structure, or the one this one's built is really amazing. So it's
at
so
saka alam mo,
glad to be part of.
Mariano, dito ko lang nafe-feel na you are like you kumbaga kasi dati is kasi parang I look myself as very little, but when I meet those successful people na very very successful talaga, kumbaga seven figures na parang sister mo lang kausap, napaka-humble nila, no? At saka dito ko makikita na walang judgment, and we all came from different background, but
Mm,
we only have one goal.
one goal
It's
and
to help
mission.
each other succeed and achieve that time freedom and financial freedom, because that's why we are here. And for us to be part of this community, that is a huge success already. So that's what a lot of people that didn't know about that. Be open, because you don't know how huge that you are going to be part of that can change your life, and not just your life, but your extended family as well, and being able to help more as well. So that is amazing, and I am so
So
happy
guys,
that
yeah,
we
sorry. I have to go and pick up my kids.
All
Mom's
right.
responsibilities. Bye bye. Thank
Bye.
you.
All right, now let's proceed to our next topic. From confusion to clarity. So for me, no, when I first started here, mga sis, is that I was like, kumbaga, marami mang magsabi sa atin, oh, I'm so busy. When is the time that I can insert that? I cannot do that business. When I first started this business, I was a volunteer firefighter, a fitness coach, and a full-time healthcare worker. I was working 72 hours a week and for a healthcare worker. That was draining already. But then I was burnt out and I managed to add this business on top of that because I was overwhelmed for everything. Like, kumbaga, tired of being tired. Being skeptical, what if, that never come into my mind because I was just ready to start. So what really, kumbaga, I started kahit at first when I joined in this community is I didn't understand the process. I watched the webinar. I have no idea what I was watching because yung bang sometimes when you're watching a video, but we're not fully awake, so we don't really get it. So that was me. I watched 3 times. I still don't understand, but I proceed anyway. I wasn't sure what I was doing, but I proceed. And then I joined the community. I was in get inspired for all the success, all those amazing people that changed their life and achieving those time freedom and letting go of their full time jobs. And then I watched the free coaching videos because, guys, once you proceed to the next steps, you will have access to our 3 hours free coaching videos that explains everything about the business, the whole package of here. And you will decide if you want to dive and join and start your own business or not. If not, you will get that money back 100% within 30 days. And I still didn't understand, as same as I was drained, burnt out, and tired. So no matter how many videos I'm watching, I wasn't awake. So I didn't get it. But I proceed anyway. It took me a year to realize that I am part of this amazing community. I started something that could change my life. I was confused, I was lost, and I don't know what's going on. But what changed when that burnout hit me again? And then I realized if I don't go back to the training, if I don't treat my business like my life depends on it, nothing is gonna change. I will be picking up 72 hours a week, living paycheck to paycheck, tired, no time to spend with my family. I cannot go home if I want to because the funds is very limited. So that was the moment that I decide, because the hardest part in this starting something new is believing in yourself that you can achieve, that whatever your dreams and your goals in life, that it is possible. So I was stuck in that because I didn't believe in myself. I didn't take this business seriously. But the moment I started and decided to do this, after 3 months, that's where I hit 5 figures. And not just that, not just I would say financially slowly transform a lot of lives here, but it helps me grow. Kumbaga, I dream again. You know, I was stuck. I think lahat naman siguro mga full-time is walang growth. Clocking in, clocking out, looking forward for overtime, looking forward for your time off so you can sleep more, you can do your laundry, you can do grocery shopping. That's it. Same cycle, repeat. But in this business, meron po kaming milestones to milestones. Kumbaga, our goal, we have to make our vision boards, lahat, like, kumbaga, we start over, but we have something to look forward, like to be at the top and achieve that time freedom. So that's where I realized na kasi kung kaya nila, kaya ko din to. And that's where I took this seriously. So if you guys are in the business already, take this business seriously because you are part of the biggest digital community in the whole world. I would say, I think we're growing so fast and we are part of this amazing. Imagine, lahat nandito na sa atin. Ato na lang i-apply. And then Always remember, guys, that clarity didn't come overnight. It came when you decided to move forward. Kasi lahat po tayo may kanya-kanyang decisions sa buhay. If you want to be in the same situations, then it's okay. But if you want to change that, you ask the people who already walked into the journey and seeing results, that willing to walk you through this opportunity and also show you how to get results. So always remember that being skeptical, as long as you know the business is legit, and do your own research and trust yourself that you can do it. If these people can, you can too. Because we are not any special. We came from different backgrounds, but we have one goals here. So if even if you don't understand what's going on, but if you have the biggest why, do it, and then you learn as you go, and then before you realize, you will achieve that life that you really want to achieve, of having no clock, alarm clock. Wow, that's amazing. Meron kayong ma-add ito mga sis?
That is
You,
amazing, sis.
you
Yeah.
said it all.
Yeah. Pretty much you say it all.
So let's dive into the next topic, and hopefully, guys, you learned something. That there is a lot of takeaways that you could apply, and that's why we show up every day, because we want to help you, or make sure that you know, like, help you decide. Kasi dati I wasn't doing this before. I wasn't watching people sharing how amazing the business, the opportunity. But stay tuned and reach out along the way. Reach out if you're interested. Kasi we are not showing up here if this is not real, if this is not legit, and if this didn't change a lot of lives already. But it's because it is, that's why we are here. And people wouldn't know how amazing our business if we don't show up. That's why we're always here with the whole group. Now let's dive into the next topic. So the power of being surrounded by the right people. So ano sa tingin mo, Ate Yoli, based on your experience dito sa business in a short time? I would say a year na ka dito, no?
Yeah, 1 year now.
Yes.
Still learning, still keep going. I think
I'm glad you're enjoying the journey.
I'm still, yes, of course, I'm still learning the new process, running my online business. Of course, as we keep saying it, that we are not, tech savvy when we start this business, and we're still are, I'm still learning. I still have a lot to learn,
Me too.
and and being surrounded with a lot of the right people that give us inspiration, because a lot of them also came from no business background, and they were able to earning right now 7 figures, and
Yeah.
quitting their job. So because there's like everybody, even a stay-home mom can do this business, and this doon mo na lang makikita na this business is really legit, kasi kahit nga is yung mga stay-home mom, kahit um, may basis sila sa pag-aalaga ng mga bata, they can still do this kasi we are surrounded for so many people that inspire us, that lahat ng mga um, na succeed sa business na ito, they will showing us how they achieve
Yes.
their
I know.
goal, yeah. So it's not like it's not like you're alone doing this business. You have to have your business partner, helping you out, guiding you, and then kasi global to so kahit na yung mentor mo or yung coach mo busy, if you have question, they're there to guide. You just have that, because we have that private chat that we can, that we ask question in there. So if we stuck and like midnight, or whatever, when the time that you're doing your business, even though it's like the middle of the night, you can still reach someone that will help you.
Yes, totoo yan. At saka alam mo, yung Millionaire Masterminds natin that every Wednesday, we do,
Mhm.
guys, that every millionaires in this community. They gathered together and they share how they become successful, how they get there. So we will follow their footstep. That is amazing. At saka lahat ng mga tao dito is willing talagang tumutulong. Wala talagang maghindi-hindi or wala kasing mga negative dito na competing each other or giving you wrong information. So we are just helping and also learning as we go. Kasi pagdating sa social media, ate, is like upgraded yan.
Mhm.
And it,
Yeah.
so,
And the more you have to ask question talaga. Kasi if you don't, then they don't know how to help you.
totoo.
Yeah, you have to ask. I learned that.
Pag nasa business ka, if you're watching and you scroll and we comes into your feeds, it pops into your feeds, always remember to reach out kasi your mentor and coach wouldn't know that you need help, wouldn't know that you are struggling. Yes, we do have same trainings as seven-figure earners, as 9 years, 10, 8 years, 5 years in this business, same platform. But sometimes we look at different, especially if you're not wide awake while you're doing the training. The way how you understand the training it be different than these people that already there. So reach out, be open, be coachable. Wala pong masama yan. It is, I would say, you will succeed faster when you reach out than trying to figure out by yourself.
Walang maling question.
There is no stupid questions. Be open. There's no judgment in our community. Just be open, reach out. At saka kailangan din kasi you have to stay connected. You have to stay connected so you don't lose motivation. You don't lose track on yourself. You don't lose the big why you are starting in the first place. Kasi mawawala yan. And then I'm gonna say, then excuses will enter into your mind. This is not for me, it's not working. Well, did you ask why? What did you do? Did you go back to the training? Did you reach out? Did you follow what you're supposed to do? So always stay connected, stay grounded, stay with those people who are already there on top. Don't let go. Hawak lang.
Hawak lang. But we're human too, so there's
Yes.
up and down. But we have to stay connected and
Yes.
then try to stay get motivated.
Yes, kahit, sometimes because this is a real journey and a real, like business, there is always ups and downs and life hits us different problems and different, we have different path to walk through, but stay connected. That is the power of success. You cannot success, you might get success by yourself, but it take a long road. It'll be a long, long journey. So hopefully that helps. Always remember, we are always here, happy to help each other and walk you through this amazing journey. If we get here, I'm sure you will get here as well. It's just the biggest for you to do is to start. To even Google one of those website in front of the screen and then register your name and email, legit name and email, and then what's the first the workshop. That is the first step, and then see what you think. Now let's dive into the second topic. Is there anything you want to add on here in this topic, Sishan or Atioli?
So if you surround yourself with positive people, you will also get their energy.
It's
So
true.
yeah, because if you are connected with the negative people, if you want to be with the marites people, then there's nothing. You will not succeed. You will stay stuck and just
You'll be like
the same. Yeah, you'll be like them. So if you want to succeed, connect with the positive and business-minded people.
Because remember the saying of if you hung out with 5 millionaires, you will be the 6 millionaire.
Yeah,
Always remember who you hung out or surround
right.
matters. It matters. So always remember, ground or guard your energy and also your life. If you have the goal in your life, don't hang out with people who drain you and bring you down. It's amazing. Thank you for that. Now let's dive into this last topic. You don't have to figure this out alone. Sishan.
Okay, so you don't have to figure this out alone because we have that's what Ate Yoli said. You surround with positive people, with same business minded people. So you are not figuring this out alone because we have a big community. We are like almost 300,000 people in the community, and we have the same goal. The goal is to achieve time and financial freedom. That's our goal. So any questions that you have, if you are in doubt, or if you feel, if you feel stuck, if you feel grounded, if you feel you can't do it, reach out to them, because anybody will be able to guide you and assist you in every step of the way, because we are not doing this business alone. We have one-to-one mentorship. We have our coach until we reach our goal, which
Ever.
is, yeah, which is the highest milestone. You still have those people guiding you. So you're not alone in this journey. You just have to enjoy it. Enjoy it with the same business minded people. So anytime you're stuck, reach out, and everybody is willing to guide you, because we are not competing. The goal is to reach what we were
Yeah.
dreaming, time and financial freedom. That's all our goal is.
Yeah, at saka alam mo, ang kagandahan din dito as what, like, lahat po, kung ano pong natunan ko, ay swapasa ko yan sa mga bago. Like, yung my coach, my mentor, kung ano pong natutunan nila, lahat po ipapasa. Wala pong secret dito, wala pong, kumbaga, special, kumbaga, oh, this is for me only. No, there is not such thing as that, because their success is your success. My success is their success. So we all gonna get there and meet unto the top. So that's the beauty of this business. Kasi tulong-tulong, wala talagang mag-isa. So
Walang
don't,
unahan.
yeah, walang, kasi remember, we all walk through the same chapter 1 when you start this business. We cannot jump into chapter 20 and compare ourselves.
Yeah.
No, they also came from chapter 1 and walked slowly to get to their chapter 20. So we get inspired and also learn from them and applied so we can get there faster. That is the beauty of this business. So guys, if you are watching this and if you have the questions that what if I can't do it, is you really a guy? Don't worry about the what if, and don't worry about uh, being skeptical. Do your own research. Believe in yourself that you can do it. You can change that life cycle, and reach out, because we are here. We're always happy to response to all the questions that you might have in there, or we will be happy to walk you through step by step. So thank you so much. Is there anything you want to add on before we end this live?
So whoever you resonate with,
Yes,
reach out to us. Yeah. And if you want also to achieve your time and financial freedom, then this is it. You're in the right path.
yes, it's
Just
true.
dive in and take the brave yes. And because
Yeah,
maybe tomorrow you'll be one of these people.
Right.
So yeah,
that's
just
right.
take the brave yes.
Thank you so much, ladies. And yes, hopefully you learned something from us today and will help you. Little takeaways that you can take and also that can help you push through, get out of that comfort zone. That is the hardest part, is to decide to even register your name and email. That is the hardest part. But always remember, it's a free registration. You have nothing to lose, but a lot to gain if you dive in and start something. Just look for 3 to 5 years from now how this business can transform your life, and 3 to 5 years from now how your life will be if you don't start anything. So, yep, the workshop is free. Simply Google one of our websites in front of the screen, register your legit email and your name, and then watch the workshop. Please go back to your email after you registered, so you will have access to that link. And then, if you like what you see, proceed to the next steps, and or reach out to us for more info, and we will be happy to guide you. And the next steps that will give you a clear pictures of how this business really works, our marketing tools, the be invited into our community and see how these amazing people succeeding and achieving their time freedom, and then our automation products and company partnerships, all of that you will have access, and then you will decide if you want to proceed, or you say this is not for me. It's okay. We as long as you check and you don't miss that opportunity that will change your life. Thank you so much, ladies, and thank you everyone. And hopefully we will meet again for another episode of the Digital Entrepreneur Business Live Talk. God bless you, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
I love about this digital business is that we have step-by-step training. It's global. And also we have automated system that operates 24/7.
I love that the digital business is global, it's automated, it's flexible, no need for inventory, and I love that it's very scalable and the lucrative income is phenomenal.
My digital business gives me the peace of mind that one day my plan B will become my plan A.
We earn money passively online while spending time with family.
My digital business allows me to purchase the newest device on the market, thanks to.
And the best part is, even as I'm speaking to you right now, our digital business is still running, earning passively for us 24/7. It never stops.
So what I love about this business is that the huge earning potentials, and we do not have to recruit people because we use that tested and proven automated system, so right people comes to us.
We joined the business because we want to be out of the rat race of living paycheck to paycheck.
Working two jobs is really tiring and physically demanding. Thanks to this digital business that allows me to work anywhere.
The reason why I started this business is because I have a goal of retiring my husband early. And also,
what I love about this business is the automation system that's work for me 24/7. Wherever I go,
I love that this business is flexible and automated. I can do what I love most. Look after my.
I joined this business because I want the flexibility that I can work anytime, anywhere, and my business runs in the background for me 24/7.
What I love about this business is the automation, and
I want to build a legacy now so that I can pass it on to my children in the future.
It's the automated system, the flexibility and portability. I can work anytime and anywhere I want to.
What I love about this business is I can earn extra income.
With my digital business, I work smarter, not harder, anywhere and anytime. I chase.
What I love about the business is the automation. It provides results while you are sleeping, while you're spending time with your family, and while you're out and about.
The step-by-step video-based training that they provided me, and also the fantastic.
Because of this business, I was able to resign from my stressful job and now enjoying my time with my family and building my own business.
Working 24/7 non-stop. How amazing is that? And we have this beautiful community who is willing to help you to be successful in this business. You're not alone, so come.
And we are proud digital business owners. Hooray!